people sometimes. Maybe he can't see shadows. So he's probably perceiving the light from the candles around him, so that's his threshold. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge, like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Thank God it was paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Yes. Can one love such a one? Yes. If one so desires. I no longer fear sleeps. Perhaps Odim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. Really? My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. There it is. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. That's very interesting. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck. My mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds, and the horrifying visions plague my every moment. I am a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the rooms. Man, I think he realized he was an unhappy old man because he had to. He had to stop and think, maybe for the first time in his life. And probably understood that he had missed a lot in life. Because he was afraid. Fear seems to be his thing. Fear of the circle. Fear of losing the child he never had. Fear of life in general. Whether Gunther is involved or not in this, it doesn't really matter, because I think, again, that the professor did this to himself. Gunther might have used fear-mongering against him, but it's up to you to not give in to fear, no matter how much other people threaten you, because maybe they're not even telling the truth. Maybe it was a test. A test Professor Shakeslox did not pass, indeed. Aside from that, this guy was putting himself in between Olgierd and Gunther and the Pact, so I can partially understand why Gunther went after him. To live and lose, or not to live at all. Maybe this was the professor's conundrum. We spent all the night in there. I wish Shani was with us. That would have been fun, her reaction to that. Okay, so now we are getting out, I suppose, before other guards come. My rope is gone. That statue has a ball for a head. Alright, sorry, I went to the loo. So I'm going to... Of course I'm not going to get out from the main door. I'm a little bit sad I couldn't see anything else in the academy complex, but alright. So I should... I can... Yeah. Oh, that was a bit shallow. So where are we going? Meet Olgierd at the Temple of Lilvani. I don't know what the hell this Temple of Lilvani is, guys. Alright, guys, I think I know what the Temple of Lilvani is. Because I remember being here, there's a complex of caverns, and I remember being here. And there was a pretty place where nothing happened, nothing was there, there was just a little altar and some statues, and I marked this because I expected to find something in it, but maybe I wasn't high level enough and stuff, so... I know exactly where I'm going. I've seen it. That's cool. Here we go. So there was a quest in here, I think. I remember something about a quest. And then I explored the whole cavern. It's really cool. The place where we're going is really cool. I've already looted everything in here, so we don't really have to... Oh, really? Yeah, it's better if I use the torch. I could use cat, but I don't want to get stuck with cat. Okay. It's a very weird cave. It has a strange layout. And I'd be dead. The enemies that were in here, I think I've already gotten rid of. I don't remember if this way or that way. Okay, I think maybe we should go this way. What? Did I forget that? There must be junk inside. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, there were some dead people in this cave. Here. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't remember what quest it was. It's quite a pretty area. Here it is. It's a pretty place with a nice view. Look at that! Is that the Nilfgaardian encampment? I suppose yes. Huh. I don't know who Lilvani is though. I don't remember reading about it. So... okay. 1 day later.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Yes. We are supposed to have a meeting of sorts. Just catering to your love of the arts. Not my choice. This place is good as any. Not my choice. Not really. I'm just being part of it.
Wasn't me who chose it. I assumed so.
Don't you want to know about your wife?
But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
I do.
Fulfilled the third wish. How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago. Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world. What?
She's dead? This rose is a symbol of your parting, of punishment. It's a token of her love for you, is it? Iris didn't want to exist anymore. I don't know, I would like to talk to him about all of this, but I think in our case, because she willingly gave us the rose, she didn't want to exist anymore. I guess it was too much for her. I don't know if it is a token of her love for you. It seemed to me like she just wanted to let go. This one... I'm going with this.
Iris was tired of living half alive, half dead. Thinks she just wanted it to end. Can't blame her. I condemned her to terrible suffering. Iris, what a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Are you feeling something? Yep, I don't like them either.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, hi there. That was weird,
So glad
AF.
to see everyone's moved. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter on the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Are we standing on one? Well played.
What? No. We had a pact. The
Oh,
moon is
God.
there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Me?
You cheated me.
I never cheat.
He didn't, technically. He chose his words wisely. Help Olgierd, don't get involved.
It's done. Your soul belongs to me.
Don't get involved. Oh, he grew old. Nice streak.
At last. It's over.
Is
We
it?
must meet again one day.
Yes.
Business with you is pure play.
I could leave you my
Gonna
number.
remove the brand.
Right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Reward? Gotta love it how Geralt immediately went, get this mark out of my face. It's a little bit weird to, I don't know, to see Geralt being so vain. Understandable, of course, but not exactly my priority. Because I keep forgetting that mark even exists. But I thought we were even. Because Gunther saved Geralt from execution. No? So what's the reward about? It's an extra? Make me rich. You already gave me a reward. You told me I was going to have an adventure, and we did. Swift as the wind. No, I don't need that. I have plenty of food. I have plenty of alcohol. I'm quite rich. Oh, I know. I don't need anything from you.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
Geralt is angry. Geralt is terrified. Oh, it's finished. If only Gunther could fix Kaer Morhen. Right. Poor knightly Geralt. Alright, so the DLC is finished. Here we go. So, guys, it was a nice ride. Definitely. Oh! I need to read my journal, absolutely. It's been a while since I haven't. And we already have Meet the Knights from Toussaint in Holloway. Ready. I'm ready for the next DLC. But this one was really nice. Very nice DLC. I have nothing to say about it. I mean, of course I have stuff to say about it, but in general it was really well done. Especially the characters. In fact, I was thinking in general about the whole game. I still have to finish it, but the characters are always quite good, and in general way better than the narrative or the story. I'm not saying the story of the DLC was bad, actually not, the reverse, but some points were debatable. There were some inconsistencies, but nothing. I mean, if you want to be picky, be picky. I'm alright with it. Also, it just popped into my head that I might have had some sort of brain fart with Professor Shakeslock, because I realized just now that his name could be a combination of Shakespeare and Sherlock. Probably not, but I was talking about his conundrum, right? And I realized I said something like to live or not to live, something like that, which ties in perfectly with the same question Hamlet has in Shakespeare's play, in fact. I didn't realize when I did it, but I realized afterwards that was... Well, I didn't make the connection, but Brain did it. He's great, I love him. Anyway, I think I've raided this place. Yeah, I don't even remember what was here. There was something. Well, there's nothing anymore. Oh, Geralt. So, I really liked Gunther. Knightly Geralt, not so much. In fact, I think we have quite a different opinion of Gunther. Geralt, he is very lawful, and he thinks Olgierd made a pact, and he has to take his responsibilities. Knightly Geralt is, yes, knightly, he saves people, he's good, in general, aligned, but he's also quite lawful. And neutral, so he also adequately stayed out of the whole situation. Knightly Geralt in particular might have a specific reason, also why he let Olgierd die. Hopefully, with Olgierd's death, the bandits, the company of bandits will disband, which is good for the community. Less houses on fire and fathers killed and so on and so forth. So I'm happy I have kept in line with his reasoning. So at the end of the day, Geralt is alright with what happened and he doesn't regret anything. He's fine with it. He's ready to move on. Alright then, so we are moving on to the next DLC. There will be a new playlist, so I'm going to see you there. And I will be trying to roleplay Blood and Wine with Knightly Geralt, so till the next time.